Hi, thanks for tuning in. I'm Liz, and I'm going to be joined by my colleague Eddie today. We're going to be taking through our Herbalife Nutrition product and program presentation. So welcome to everyone that's tuning in. So I'll just share my results first of all, give you a bit of an idea of where I'm coming from and why I love Herbalife Nutrition so much. I got started purely just for weight loss, and my parents got me started on what we call the Ultimate program, which we'll get into a bit later. And I was really struggling with losing weight, and I had acne, I had digestive issues, lethargy, and just didn't feel myself at all. And I found that getting on the program with Herbalife, it was firstly very easy to fit into my lifestyle, and my energy and my mood and everything started picking up straight away, and the scale started going down. I was so happy. Ended up losing 16 kilos in a couple of dress sizes. My skin cleared up, my digestive system really calmed down, and everything just started working really nicely. And then, I kept using the products through my 2 pregnancies as well, and was able to lose my baby weight nice and quickly without compromising my milk supply at all. So, I've been using the products for years now and absolutely love it, just for that lovely feeling of wellness and energy and, healthy aging as well. So, over to you, Eddie Long.
Awesome. Thanks, Liz. Always love hearing what's happened to you. It's so inspiring. So, hi guys, my name is Eddie. I'm actually down from Paynesville in Victoria, and I come from a personal training background. So when I heard about the products, I'd never heard of anything like this before, the way the products work, which we're going to go through shortly. And it just made complete sense to me. So I started on a program, and about day 3, I got this massive energy shift, which I was not really expecting at all, even though I'd heard that people were getting great energy. And I just went on to continue using the products. I dropped over 13% body fat, put on over 10 kilos, and I feel absolutely incredible. Like really my recovery from training and sport is absolutely amazing. Daily energy is incredible. And I just love the way the products taste and make me feel. And, we're now helping people do that and feel their best. So I absolutely love the products and people like you, Liz. It's just all fun.
It's fun working together for sure.
Cool. So here at Herbalife, guys, it's not all about just the products, although that is a major component, right? So we understand that to create this really balanced approach, we need our healthy whole foods, our supplementation through Herbalife Nutrition to get this well-rounded, balanced nutrition, which gives us all kinds of different results depending on what you're after. So a little bit of background about the company, because it's really important to know where it started and particularly where it's going. So Herbalife Nutrition has been operating for over 41 years now. Okay, started in 1980 and founded by a gentleman called Mark Hughes, which he actually started Herbalife Nutrition as a result of his mother passing away from an overdose of a weight loss drug, trying to lose weight. So super sad and humble beginnings, but Mark devoted his life to really finding a way for people to lose weight safely and healthily. So he's done that through combining the wisdom of Chinese herbology with Western technology, okay, for safe nutritional needs for absolutely everyone. So it's grown over the last 41 years to be this now juggernaut of a nutrition company. Last year, achieving over $8 billion in the last financial year. So that's, and that is billion with a B, yeah? So operating in over 90 countries around the world, listed on the New York Stock Exchange, over 250 doctors, scientists, nutritionists on the independent advisory board who are constantly looking at our products, constantly improving them, making little tweaks and changes as technology develops. And Herbalife Nutrition is absolutely number 1 in the weight management market around the world. So again, sponsoring over 200 athletes, sporting teams, and events around the world as well. So absolutely incredible company. Back to you, Liz.
Thank you, Ed. So today's reality, unfortunately, a lot of people are unwell. Over 60%, in fact, of our community have a diet-related health concern. And of course, there's the overweight and obesity situation going on too. A lot of people are struggling with. So why is this happening? Well, one of the main reasons is that in the small intestine, we have what are called villi, pictured on the right there. And this is where nutrition is absorbed into your body. So through stress and pollution, preservatives, all these kinds of things, basically just modern day living, your villi can become what we call energetically impaired. So even if you're eating really good food and trying to do all the right things, if your villi aren't working properly, if they haven't got that really nice big surface area where everything can be absorbed properly, then it is difficult to absorb the nutrition from your food and from your supplements. So we have a solution, this unique answer called cellular nutrition. This is where Herbalife comes in, and it's a 3-step process on the very basic way of explaining it. First of all, the products help the villi become healthy through the nutrient support programs. Then we ingest the finest micronutrition available today, and the process of cellular regeneration takes place. So I just love that word, regeneration, right? So all we have to do is use the products too. We don't need to understand how it's working. We eat it, and that's what happens. So it's total nutrition, and there's 3 main categories which we'll go through. Firstly, the inner nutrition and the sports inner nutrition, and then the outer nutrition range as well. Everything's covered here, which is super cool. So what results are you looking for? What brings you to this call today? Pretty much along the bottom there, you can see all the different kind of results that people are getting. And you basically just want to choose a program. Is it quick start for fast results, the advanced for faster, or the ultimate for fastest? And we'll go through those with you shortly. So anybody can use Herbalife Nutrition. It is just food in another form. So that's a really key point to take away from this presentation. Herbalife is just food in another form. It's so easy to use. It's so easily digestible and absorbed into the body, and the cells can use it. So it's for anybody, as you can see there. Absolutely anybody that can eat food can eat Herbalife. And these slides just show a couple of the different results that people are getting. There's Anthony Koutafidis there in the middle, who absolutely loves Herbalife and helps so many people as a coach himself. So there's weight gain, there's weight loss, there's people getting skin results, energy results, healthy aging results, etc. There's beautiful Meg, that's Eddie's wife in the middle. She's lost 45 kilos. And Dale on the left there with muscle gain results. So yeah, it really is for whatever kind of wellness results that you're looking for to help you optimize your health. Now on that, I really want to make the point that Herbalife Nutrition is not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure any disease. Okay, so results that you hear, including ours, will vary from person to person. So just note that it is individual to you. The results aren't magic. It just makes sense that when you're actually eating that nutrition, allowing it to do its job in the body, and the body's responding, the body's receiving all the nutrients that it needs in balance every day, then your body can move to wellness itself. All right.
All right, now I've got the absolute honor, guys, of taking you through the core range, the inner nutrition range. Okay, this is the exciting stuff now. Okay, so we're going to take you through these, and we're going to start off with our cornerstone product, the Formula 1 or the F1. Okay, so it's rich in vitamins and minerals. Okay, provides quality dietary fiber, low in saturated and unsaturated fats. It's tested as low GI, so it will give you that sustained energy throughout the day. Easily absorbed and scientifically balanced high-tech nutrition. Okay, so this is our meal replacement shake mix. Our nutritional shake mix comes in some amazing flavors there. We've got cookies and cream, we've got Dutch chocolate, we've got mint chocolate, we've got berry, we've got the French vanilla, and you can see there we've got a couple of different ones as well. Okay. And yeah, Liz, do you just want to take us through the Formula 1 Select? Because I know you absolutely love this one.
It is my favorite. So this one is the plant-based option. It's gluten-free. It's not made with soy or dairy. So it has pea, quinoa, and rice protein, and no artificial flavors or sweeteners too. It is delicious. And it operates the same as the other Formula 1s in that it's nutritionally complete. So it's giving you that complete balanced meal.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love the flavor of that one too. It's very different to the other vanilla. It's much more a natural flavor. So combined with F1, of course, the next product that we're going to go through is the F2, right? So F1, F2 go together like shampoo and conditioner, right? So you've got the multivitamin, really help bring up those levels of vitamins and minerals available to us to allow our body to absorb the nutrition like what Liz explained before, okay? So this helps support the immune system, provides nutritional support for healthy bones, skin, and hair. So if you know anyone with bones, skin, and hair, or you've got either of those yourself, this is a must-have. Contains over 20 essential nutrients and antioxidants for daily nutritional support. So you can see down there, 1 tablet 3 times a day. All right. And I just want to say with all of these, the dosages or the usages down the bottom, these can be absolutely tweaked and changed depending on your individual circumstance, what result you're after, and you guys are just going to work with your coach on that, figuring out what plan is best for you and the best way to approach it. So these are just some basic starting points. So the cellulose, contains herbs traditionally used to support fluid balance and the healthy elimination of water. Supports healthy elimination of water through the kidneys. All right. So this is a really, really cool one, especially for those people after centimeter loss. The cellulose, it's like cellulose, like cellulose, right? Because cellulite, because we need to get rid of that cellulite. So nature's raw guarana, NRG, sounds like energy because that's exactly what it helps us achieve. Okay. So the NRG helps to maintain mental alertness and actually maintain energy levels. It's not this, just like the next point, provides a gentle energy lift to support like constant alertness, right? It's not this product that's just going to make you have this massive energy lift and then fall. It's a nice, gentle, sustained energy lift. And this one can be totally tweaked depending on, if you're an early riser or you've got, a big night at work, or, this one can be really changed and tweaked individually. The active fiber complex, is our next one. So this is a relatively recent product, but it comes in this amazing apple flavor, which is so delicious, and provides a balanced formula of soluble and insoluble fibers to support digestive health. And you heard Liz explain before about the main thing that the products do is to support digestive health and digestive wellness through those villi. And this is a really key component of that as well. So one single serving, it comes with its own little scoop in each canister, right? So one single serving provides 5 grams of the recommended 25 grams of daily fiber intake. Provides, improves regularity and bowel function, super important. Support your daily fiber needs. And like I said, that apple flavor is delicious. You can have this one hot or cold. I know lots of people enjoy it warm in just some warm water. And a lot of people actually incorporate it into their daily smoothies as well. So it's really, really versatile product as well. So that makes up our quick start program. So those 5 products are a really good starting point. Like Liz said before, fast, faster, and fastest. This is our fast program. So all we do on top of the quick start program is we add in the instant herbal beverage, which I would say is probably in my top 3 products. If I had to choose, it is absolutely amazing. Otherwise known as our Herbie tea. All right. So it comes in the 3 amazing flavors: original, which is like a lemony flavor; a peach for you sweet tooths out there; and a cinnamon flavor. Liz, put your hand up for the peach. Was that peach or cinnamon you put your hand up for?
I peach. I do love the cinnamon as well, but yeah.
I think I can just roll between all 3. Some people are like, you guys who are watching this video now are probably your coach has a real definite flavor choice that they go with. So you maybe have tried one, you might have tried all 3, but depending on what you're after, you can have this hot or cold as well. So it does combine that ancient herbal wisdom, what Mark Hughes really wanted to base Herbalife on. With modern day technology to contribute to our well-being and just support normal vitality as well. So healthy benefits of green tea. Everyone loves the benefits of green tea, but it's got a few extra herbs and extracts that really help boost those benefits of green tea extracts that are in there. And it is naturally sweetened as well, which is so nice. So the peach one is actually sweetened and flavored with peach, and the cinnamon actually is flavored with cinnamon. So it makes sense. So to go from our quick start to our advanced program, all we've done is added in the tea, but it can completely change the results that you're getting no matter what results you're after, really. And all we do on top of the advanced program, is add in the probiotic and the herbal aloe. So these are our 2 real gut boosting and gut healing products. So the probiotic really helps to maintain that digestive function, assists to restore beneficial intestinal bacteria, because it's important that we have those bacteria in our gut to keep breaking down our foods and moving things along and maintaining that healthy gut. Aids to assist in the maintenance of general well-being, provides friendly bacteria to assist in easy bowel movements, helps maintain good gastrointestinal health, and promote the growth of friendly bacteria, because that's what we need. And a really important point about this particular probiotic is it doesn't need to be kept in the fridge. A lot of probiotics out there need to be kept in the fridge, whereas this one, you don't. So you can keep it, on your bench in your tablet box. You can travel with it really easily. It's really, really easy to do and use. So just one capsule daily, often in the morning, just with some water, and Bob's your uncle. Off you go. So the herbal aloe is the last one that we add in on top of the quick start. On top of the advanced program. And this one, guys, I just think of this one as liquid gold, the herbal aloe. This is absolutely, again, would be in my other top 3 favorite products. The aloe's soothing properties help to counter digestive dysfunction, which a lot of people encounter to some degree, unfortunately, which can result in weight loss, energy, immune improvement, and skin problems as well. So you guys are probably aware of what aloe does to your skin on the outside when you put it on sunburn, or just to maintain a nice, healthy skin. So it's exactly the same when we ingest it. It's got those same soothing benefits, supports healthy digestion with organic nutrients found in the aloe vera plant. And it's super, super refreshing. I've actually got this one right now in some mineral water. I just absolutely love it for the flavor and the benefits as well. Supports internal cleansing and soothes digestive system. And actually, the chamomile plant has been incorporated into this product as an extra calming. So when you combine the soothing benefits of the aloe with the calming benefits of chamomile, it's absolutely incredible. So the flavors, we've got original, we've got mango, we've got mandarin, and we've got grape. So we've got something there to suit absolutely anyone. I know Meg, my wife, absolutely loves the original. I absolutely smash the mandarin and the grape. I just roll between the two. So you guys can just try whichever flavors you like and find one for you. Absolutely. So putting all those products together now, we've added in on top of our quick start, we've added in the tea, and then on top of the advanced, we've added on the 2 digestive ones, being the probiotic and the aloe. And this brings us to our ultimate program, which is I would say definitely hands down the best starting point to give those ultimate results. It's going to get you feeling the best, probably the quickest. You're going to be feeling absolutely incredible. And I absolutely love adding in those 2, the 3, the aloe, the tea, and the probiotic, absolute game changers. So no matter what result you're after, gut health can't be underestimated, I don't think. So ultimate program for ultimate results. And this is the fastest of the ones that Liz said before.
Is the one for sure. And so then we go into our targeted nutrition range. So there's a little something here for every part of the body. First of all, when I get someone started on an ultimate program, I often suggest the protein powder down the bottom right here. And that one, you can just add it into your shake. So it's neutral tasting, but it's giving your body that extra protein, which does make the shake more filling and like a bit thicker, if you like that. And it just tends to, help support your muscle mass, it's actually mood stabilizing as well. And you can probably reshape a bit faster if you're using the protein powder in there. So I do suggest that one. And you can also put it not just in your shakes, but in your cooking. Like I put it in my boys' pancakes, and I'm making pancakes for them. Or you can put it in soup. You can put it in stir fries and pasta sauces and that sort of thing. It's extremely versatile. And also over on the left bottom, the calming complex. This is the other one that I highly recommend as with the ultimate. So this one, and this is, I must say, especially for women, but for everybody, because it is very calming. It's aptly named. It just helps to give you that really nice sense of well-being, helps reduce the mild anxiety and stress and nervous tension. For women, it's hormone balancing. And I personally find this extremely beneficial for my own hormonal balance. And I know a lot of the women, my clients and colleagues do as well. And but for men as well, it's very muscle relaxing, helps with headache, helps with sleep, all that sort of thing. It's just absolutely beautiful. So do consider that one. And then above that, we have the extra cal, so calcium plus vitamin D. Obviously for bones, vitamin D is very important for immune system strengthening. Chitosan up the top is another fiber. It's actually a fat blocking fiber, so it helps to bind onto fat that you're eating and saturated fat and take it out of the body before your body absorbs it. So that's really helpful. In the middle, joint support complex. So it's joints health, but in fact, any connective tissue health, which is all through your body, all your ligaments and tendons and fascia and everything. It's got glucosamine, of course, joint support, but also selenium and manganese. So beautiful extra minerals in there. My puppy saying hello. Over on the right, Herbalife line. This is our omega-3 product, extremely high quality fish oil, which is so important for, like, it's essential. Okay, omega-3, it's an essential fatty acid, so we need to ingest it. We need to take it in through our mouth in order to make sure that our body is functioning properly. So it's for brain health, it's for skin health, it's very much for cardiovascular health, extremely important. So yes, I mean, I could say for every one of them, very important, make sure you get this one in. But that one, there's a guy on stage, one of our top Herbalife scientists and doctors who actually won a Nobel Prize for his work in heart health, said on stage at one of our big training events overseas that there's no upper limit to how much omega-3 you can take. Your body needs omega-3 and, you know, just as much as you can, basically. So I take 3 to 6 of this one a day. Some people I know take like 9 or 12 a day. So just, you know, work with your coach on that one as to what's best for you. You'll feel the difference. And my boys who are 7 and 10, they each have a lot of these, but definitely the Herbalife line every day as well. Rose Guard down there, that's an immune system one. Fantastic for scavenging the free radical damage in the body. So oxidation that happens in the cells. This one gets in there and gobbles it up and helps elevate your wellness. And then finally, protein bars. Can't go past them. There's 3 flavors: choc peanut, vanilla almond, and citrus lemon. About 10 grams of protein in each bar and only 130 calories. So they are a really great snack, which you can incorporate into your program. And then this Tri-Blend Select, this is a new protein. It's vegan. So obviously plant-based protein sources, banana flavor and coffee caramel flavor. And they are so yummy. So it's another option instead of or alongside the protein powder. So you can pop it into your shake with your Formula 1 to up the protein content, or you can have it as a snack on its own. It's really yummy. So I highly recommend that one. It has some fiber in there too. It's a beautiful new product. Another new product, Ed.
Another new one, and I'm taking over here because I absolutely love this. I used to be a real big coffee drinker, guys, and I've replaced a lot of that with the instant herbal beverage, which I went through before. But this one now this has come out, I am just all over this like crazy. And we can see there we've got the high protein iced coffee. So it comes in 2 flavors: the latte macchiato flavor for you absolute hardcore coffee lovers, or the mocha flavor for those people who enjoy a little bit of chocolatey scents. All right. So what I absolutely love about this, and you can see there in that comparison picture versus a regular iced coffee that you might be able to buy from a cafe or out and about, is you can see there the major 2 differences is the protein level is pretty much double in our high protein iced coffee. And look at that sugar content, roughly 17.2 grams average per regular iced coffee that you can buy out and about, versus half a gram per serve. That is absolutely incredible. And then obviously the calories down the bottom are very, very different as well. So this one is super easy, super convenient. It does contain caffeine, so you get that nice energy boost as well. But it is absolutely delicious, and you just shake it up in a shaker with some ice. You can enjoy it on the go, or, you know, dress it up if you want to, or whatever you want to do. Is absolutely delicious. And this one, so this is a brand new product, right? So the collagen drink. So what this one does is supplement your collagen intake every day to nourish your body from within. Okay, so with all the additional benefits of antioxidant vitamins, selenium, and biotin, it comes in a really, really refreshing strawberry lemonade flavor. Okay, and offers like that really perfect blend of ingredients to really help boost your collagen intake, which is super important as well. As you can see on the other side there, it is gluten-free, very low in calories as well. And this is one that you can really add in, and I've absolutely loved adding it in the last couple of weeks. Yeah, it just tastes absolutely incredible. So we'll keep moving on. Liz, I think you're going to take over this one now.
I am. So I just want to point out how easy it is to use the program, because like there's so many products, right? Like we're really lucky we've got this massive range of products to really cover every part of the body. but it is very simple to use depending on your goals. So along the top there, if you're someone that's wanting to lose weight, lose fat, then you're going to have your tablets, your supplements 3 times a day. Okay, brekkie, lunch, and dinner. And that's because remember I said it's like food in another form. So it's in food-sized amounts. So you're not going to like mega dose your body with one big lot in the morning. You're actually going to spread it out through the day so your body can absorb it properly. So I just love that. And you really do find, as Eddie said as well, like the energy is just so nice and balanced all through the day. So 3 sets of tablets, brekkie, lunch, and dinner. And then you've got your 2 shakes or smoothies or smoothie alternatives. You can make the shakes into the Formula One into lots of different things, not just smoothies. You can talk to your coach about that. So 2 of them instead of your 2 smallest meals, and then 1 healthy whole food meal. Of course, a couple of snacks in there is fine if you need them, and making sure that you're drinking a really nice amount of water to activate your cells, activate the program. So 3, 2, 1 is for weight loss. Maintenance across the middle there, 3 sets of tablets, 1 or 2 shakes, and 1 or 2 meals. And then for gains, for muscle gain, like Eddie has gained 10 kilos of lean muscle now. The party plan, I think you guys call it, yeah, guys and girls. So 3 sets of tablets, 3 shakes, and 3 meals. And you want to make sure you have your shake after your meal, so you're not too full to then have your meal, because the shakes are very satisfying. It is super versatile. As I just said, you can make it into so many different things. I absolutely love that, because if you ask me, when you make a change, it's got to be something that is sustainable. It can't be something that's like hard to stick to. And I wouldn't have stuck to it at the start if I hadn't been able to really incorporate it into my lifestyle so easily. So your coach will definitely be able to help you with that. And of course, the Nutrition Hub has so many different recipes and different ideas and things that you can incorporate it in. So you never feel like you're missing out.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that point too. Really using the Nutrition Hub on Facebook to really provide a lot of versatility as well. Like constantly recipes going up in there and little things that you can do to keep mixing it up. It's so important. So I'm going to absolutely rip through this sports inner nutrition range. Okay, this is the Herbalife 24 range is what we call it. And although I just want to say straight up, it is designed for for athletes and the additional needs that your body needs through exercising and playing sport and recovering. But anyone can absolutely use this. Absolutely anyone. So it's not just for people who are training or whatever. It can be for people who are still wanting to lose weight. You definitely still can using these products, and you definitely still will. But just have a bit of a chat to your coach on some ways that you can incorporate it, because they're absolutely incredible and they offer some really different benefits. So as well, before I click the next slide, you can see on each of the products, there's a little silver tick, especially on that one that's hydrate, that little box on the left. You can see there's that little silver tick. That actually means that all of our Herbalife 24 range are prohibited substance tested. So that means that the governing bodies around the world in high level sport, you can actually use these products and they're safe to use. They don't contain prohibited substances. So that's really, really cool to know that and have that assurance if you are an athlete looking to use these products, because you can get such an incredible benefit. So we've got the Formula One, like what we had in the regular range. Okay. The Formula One Sport just provides a couple of different changes. It's amazing for sustaining energy, amazing for supporting immune function, delicious creamy vanilla flavor. So it is a very different vanilla flavor. It's so yummy. It has dairy protein, okay, a little bit of a different protein makeup to support that lean muscle mass growth and development. Carbohydrate blend a little bit differently to provide immediate and sustained energy. And massive antioxidant support as well. So again, your body needs all these additional things when you're training and breaking down muscle fibers to build them back up. Again, the rebuild strength as well is our post-workout protein powder. So the Formula One, like the one before, is the meal replacement, and the rebuild is after workouts. Okay, so for use after aerobic exercise, contains 25 grams of protein for muscle growth and muscle repair. And this works super, super effectively at delivering the protein to the muscles as quickly as possible to stop muscle breakdown and rebuild, okay? As it's called, rebuild. What a great name. Amazing chocolate flavor. The flavor of this, I have tried so many proteins over my time in PT, guys. Like, it is absolutely nuts to think of. And hands down, this chocolate flavor is absolutely incredible. The closest thing I can describe it to is like the leftover milk after, like in a bowl of Cocoa Pops. Like it is that amazing. And the consistency just in a shaker. I've shaken this up before just with water, and people have gone, oh, I didn't see you add milk into that. Like, I didn't add milk. It's just that creamy when you shake it up with water. It's amazing. So immediate and sustained muscle recovery combines both whey and casein protein. So a really fast absorbing and a slow absorbing protein in there to rebuild fatigued muscles after exercise. So it's absolutely delicious. You can probably tell by how my energy just like lifted then. I'm like, I absolutely love that one. So I'll back away from the camera now, but I love it. So the hydrate, again, really low calorie hydration drink, okay? Really high in vitamin C, delicious orange flavor. So this is basically replenishes electrolytes lost through exercise and through sweating, and it's super delicious. So really low calorie, really high in electrolytes, a really good option, again, for if you're on a weight loss program and maybe you struggle to get to drink water. If you like flavored water, this is really good because it's really low calories, but it will really help increase your hydration. So really super cool benefits. The CR7 Drive, the next one, Cristiano Ronaldo is one of Herbalife's biggest fans. Like, he absolutely adores the products. So he actually came to Herbalife 24 and said, can I help you build a sports product? And they were like, yes, okay. So he actually worked with the guys at Herbalife, the scientists and the doctors, to help formulate this specific product to help with electrolyte balance and brain filling glucose. So it's really a sports-driven product to help with accurate game time decision making and fuel for workouts and exercise. So amazing flavor in the acai berry. And the Lift Off, again, is not a 24 sports range product, but it is definitely part of the energy range. Okay, so the Lift Off contains less than 10 calories per sachet, the super convenient sachets, no refined sugars. Okay, and it's available in the 2 flavors, lemon lime and Ignite Me Orange. And this is a really caffeine driven product. So caffeine for that fast energy hit, if you need like sort of faster energy boost or mental alertness, this one is absolutely incredible. But again, it doesn't give you that crash like a lot of caffeine products do. It's because it's so natural, it's so gentle on the body, but still gives you that caffeine boost. So that is the sports range. And you can see there, no matter what time of day or no matter where you're training or working out, there's the products cover all day, okay? And they can be tweaked no matter what. So that is all about the sports range.
Thanks, Ed. So if you're listening in and you're interested in the nutrition, to make some changes with your health and what's happening on the inside of you, perhaps your weight, your energy, all that sort of thing, then we've come to the end of that range now. So you can get back to the person who invited you onto the presentation and have a chat to them about what stood out for you, what program you're thinking about getting started on. They'll be able to help you from here. And so we'll just move into the outer nutrition range as well quickly, because it is really beautiful. As you can see, there's 3 main components: the vitamin masks, then the Herbalife skin range, and then the Herbal Aloe range. So first up, we've got our vitamin masks, and there's 3 separate ones: the brightening, firming, and moisturizing. You can see on the next slide what they're for. So the moisturizing one for normal, dry, or dehydrated skin, brightening for like a radiant or dull skin, and then the firming for normal, dry, or rough skin texture. They're all absolutely beautiful. They're easy to use. I'm not going to explain how to use them. They're really beautiful, and the results are so instant, aren't they, Ed? Like, they really do make such a difference. In fact, I forget to put the rest of my moisturizer and the rest of my skincare on after it, because you just feel like, I'm done. So there, I really highly recommend them. They're quite new in our range. And then the Herbalife skin product line, oh my goodness, this has completely changed my skin. Oh my gosh. So I used to have quite severe acne, and the inner nutrition product definitely assisted that, because your skin comes from within, right? So getting your digestion sorted is a big part of that. But then this range has, like, as it says at the top, polishes, hydrates, replenishes, and improves the appearance of the skin. It really has made a huge difference for me. And I love that it's sulfate-free, paraben-free. It is dermatologist tested as well. That's so important, isn't it? You don't want nasties going in. So thank goodness that this range is so natural. It is made up of vitamin B3, vitamin C, vitamin E, and aloe vera, which you'll see all through the whole Herbalife range. So the basic program has a cleanser, and you get to choose from the Soothing Aloe Cleanser, which is more for normal to dry skin, or the Polishing Citrus Cleanser, which is more for normal to oily skin. And then you've got the Energizing Herbal Toner, number 2. They're numbered, so that makes it really easy. Number 2, the toner. Oh my gosh, this is such a moisturizing toner, and it doesn't have alcohol in it. It's very gentle. And then you also get a moisturizer for the daytime and a moisturizer for the nighttime. The advanced program adds in, on top of those 4, because you just choose one of the cleansers, the line minimizing serum, number 3. So with all these, Ed, I just start raving like you with the sports range. But this one is so effective for helping to just reduce the appearance of little fine lines. It is moisturizing, gives you a lovely glow, and you also get an eye gel, firming eye gel, which is cucumber based, and a hydrating eye cream. So I use the firming eye gel in the morning, and then I use the hydrating one in the evening just before bed to help that gentle eye area. And then the ultimate program, again, of course, we recommend, like we use and recommend the ultimate in the outer nutrition and in the inner nutrition, right? So this adds in the purifying mint clay mask and the instant reveal berry scrub. So once or twice a week, depending on your skin, maybe a bit more. You want to do a really good scrub with the instant reveal berry scrub. It's got all these different berry seeds in it. It smells kind of like you could eat it. Don't, but you can put it on the décolletage in the back as well. And it just sloughs off any dead skin cells that you've got there. And then the purifying mint clay mask over the top helps to extract any impurities. It's very smoothing. It helps with redness, just so soothing and so effective for blemish removal and, just helping that lovely clear skin to come through. So that's the ultimate program. Highly recommend. All right.
And I just want to say, guys, obviously the skin is such a visual thing. It's especially on your face and stuff. You can't really hide it. So if you guys want to see really how effective the skin range is, we did include Liz's Instagram handle at the start, because she always gets compliments about how much her skin is glowing, how good her skin looks. So, and obviously she's very passionate about the skin range. So if you want to obviously see it for yourself, please go and follow Liz on Instagram and check it out, because she's a perfect example of what the skincare and the inner nutrition range can do for your skin. So basically, guys, your coach from now on will show you how to use the product specific to your goals. We've said that right throughout the presentation today. So through workout or sports performance, the skincare for kids or people with kids, and pregnancy and breastfeeding as well, it can be tweaked and changed and altered and added in and taken out and constantly manipulated to work in your benefit and in your favor. So love this bit here. Okay, so falling in love with taking care of your body, that's hands down what we're here to do. We're here to take care of yourself, put yourself first, get yourself in the best shape of your life and the best shape that you can according to your goals, and really work with you where you're at and see what you can achieve. There's no point putting a limit on it. And so that's it. Where to from here? If you're ready to get started or you have any questions, please get back to the person who invited you to check out this presentation. Okay, and we really look forward to seeing you in the Nutrition Hub. Thank you very much to Liz for taking us through today with me. It's been an absolute pleasure being able to deliver this to the Nutrition Hub with you, Liz. And once again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in.
Thanks, everyone. Bye. See you in the Nutrition Hub.
Bye.